Kindly be seated. I request Dr. Entrepreneurship to take up the seat on the dais. So we have the welcoming of our resource person by Professor Sonia. Madam, please do the honor. I think if any of you would have got the chance of Googling and Google G la quoted, if you put language, you can see that the name quoted along with Startup India. So famous he is. He's a project lead. You would guess, looking at his appearance, he's very young. Yes, he's very young. And because of all his efforts and knowledge, the commitment he has over here as a resource person. So, on behalf of Petition College of Arts and Science and Kongu Arts and Science College, I deeply take this pleasure in inviting Sir. As you all know that it is the key word in our conference. So on entrepreneurship, startup, and there are a lot of budding entrepreneurs among us. So I think this will be a very good opportunity for you to get all the various kind of initiatives that are being taken up by the government. Sir is a very important person as he's connected into it. He will give you all the vital points, so please make note of it. And at the end of the session, I think it will be really very fine that you people will be aspiring to become entrepreneurs. So we welcome you, sir, and I request Dr. Muthukumalave to honor our resource person with a floral bouquet. Now I request sir to share the knowledge, whatever he is having within him. So I request everyone to have a writing pad and a pen to make note of all the points. Google பண்ணாம சில விஷயங்கள் கிடைக்காது. So you have the person over here who has the complete database. So kindly get all the information. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the warm welcome. And thank you so much for joining us here for this session. I'm not sure how much things we'll try to cover up, but we'll try to give maximum games. What Madam said, like the database complete learning and all, it's true because of we all learn together, yeah, from transition way from each other. So let's try to dive in slowly on all the aspects what we do and all. Can you share this screen? So I'm from Startup Tamil Nadu. How many of you know about Startup TM before hearing or before seeing here? Startup TM, anyone? Oh, nobody heard about it. Okay, the next good time that I should share with you. The Startup TM is a government entity. Startup Tamil Nadu. It's a Tamil Nadu based entity to promote entrepreneurship culture in the state. So we have many schemes, many programs to support all startups and entrepreneurs who have just started their journey and all. How many of you already started your startup or want to start your startup? Can I have a hand? How many of you want to start? Nobody wants to start a startup? Okay. Okay, fine. Let me just rephrase it. How many wanted to bring some new things in the startup ecosystem or new thing in the society? Are you guys building something which is helpful for the society? Okay, great. 1%. Nice. What are you building? What are you doing? What are you building? Okay. And what do you say? Yeah, please come. So he's trying to create a food tech startup. Like there is thinking to setting up some new franchise or some food chain, food restaurant chain and all. So the basically what I would say is don't think it startup is like you need to set up a complete big business. That's what everybody think of that you need to have big billion huge fund to start with. So only startup is not for. Startup is like whatever idea you have it, like small idea or very minimal idea where you felt like you want to automate anything. Like just example, this whole you wanted to switch off the light or switch on the light by using your mobile phone and all. Like you have this small thought in your head, and the moment you try to bring this thought into the viable mode, like in the real time action, and you try to create a like community or a customer base around it. So that's called all the startup. Generally, business aspect is like whatever already existing, buy that in some cost and sell it at. Like there is capital cost involved. And startup is like you will be hypothetical mode. You will be get valued in terms of future some random number, and you will get paid on that. So that's a startup. More on like ideation stage, which is on creative age you work on. So that is where things goes. So you need not get worried about it, but let's try to dive on it, what other people are doing it and how it can be helpful for you. Let me tell you one by one. So startup team is our, as I mentioned, it's a state common agency. We are responsible for creating startup ecosystem statewide. To do so, we have divided from the state into four regions: Madurai, Tirunelveli, Erode, and Chennai hub. And we have dedicated centers set up over there. So we have our team members over there who try to help out the startups who are growing that region. And we have our central level Chennai. We are operating many schemes through the hubs only. We are trying to promote. Can you go next slide? First, next slide. Yeah. So that's what we are aiming to. We want to build the best startup ecosystem in the statewide and globally as well. And wanted to become startup Tamil Nadu as one of the preferred destinations for anybody who think of startup. That's what we are aiming to. That's what we are doing it. And we had this on multiple initiatives. The first is Pam City. That's Tamil Nadu Startup Seed Fund, where we give a grant of 10 lakhs to this a budding entrepreneurs. If you have started with this idea, you want to build real time account. So we have one fund for that. That's close to 10 lakh rupees. That we give to our startup so that can be passive. We have many incubator like sometimes what happens when in starting stage, you need a lot of capital or a lot of office space or a lot of support in required initial days. For that, incubation center have been set up. Institute also will be there, and other part of the state also incubation centers are there. So what we do as a startup team, we enable them, we conduct so many capacity building program for them, and provide any necessary resources so that they can perform their education practice more better way and at state level provide to support them also. Then also we have funding support also we provide to them as a grant to them so that they can through that grant they can support the startups in their region. Second, we do the public procurement relaxation. It's like when you build something, you build the government self as the first customer, can be your customer. Then we will create some model, like we have already created a model where you can pitch to the government department and sell your stuff. And we don't need generally you see that government has tender process. They cannot buy anything from anybody. But as a startup, you have relaxation up to 50 lakh rupees of the We have a startup team portal. I would encourage all of you who already started, who are working on your startup idea now, go ahead on the startup team portal and apply there. You become as an individual explorer of the portal. The moment you become a part of the portal, you will get all the updates, whatever program we are doing it, what are the initiatives we are having. We have launched a startup in Brand Labs, and this is the Brand Labs is a community forum where we help startups to build their brand, like how the brand should be, how they should position themselves into the market. So that brand building activity happens. So for that we have created community, which is community driven initiative, which is driven by the successful entrepreneurs who have built their successful brand. They help the budding entrepreneurs to make their brand, how they can position themselves in the market. And we created a startup in Launchpad is another platform where the startup, like say, when you have built a startup, you wanted to launch. So we will give you a platform where at the state level you can launch. When you launch it, there will be some minister or celebrity will be there with you who will help you to innovate or reveal your product. And you will do the good publications, good publicity about your product to the DMPR and various sources what we have. And regional hub I mentioned you already that we have divided into four regions. So we have set up a hubs over there. We conduct accelerated programs. So what if you start already in the growth stage? So for the growth stage setup, we have come up with the idea of doing accelerated program. We help you to go to next stage after launching your product whenever we are in growth stage. We have the circles. Startup in like we have divided the region I told you. After region, we have all the district wise circles. So because to use the rates more and more, we have this all this concept like circle model. So every district have one circle. So if you want to research something, if you don't want to research that, you can use circle in this and we will get more information out of it. So that is also increasing that the thing. And we have the tablet. That's the standard tablet where you can do your own prototype, the prototype using laboratory and all. So we are excited about that. So these are the initiatives of the startup team, whatever is starting, and there are many more are there which I'll let you know in the future conversation. Okay. So now this is the exciting journey now. I have told you about the startup team, what we do. Now I want you to answer the questions if possible, yes or no, or raise your hand. I'll not ask you more or less. So let me just take you through the entrepreneurship journey, how people start, or why they should start, and how this can be helpful. Before giving one simple, I'll give you one simple story of one startup. There was one student of one of the university who was developing an electric motor. It just started with a concept that he come up with. Tesla has electric motor, same concept, same ideology he inspired. He built a small version of the motor, scaled down version, size was easy, he tried to make it really compact one. He had struggled for 5 years. First 5 years, I think he has put up close to 10 lakhs to 15 lakhs rupees of his fund. And that's when the journey started. He took 5 years of spend. Today, day for yesterday, if you see the newspaper, he has this 200 crores, 200 CR from his product. So, and 88% equity diluted, that means 100% 200 crore from by him. So he started his story like just with a motor, and today he ended up with a very big giant with the 200 CR. He was regretting, I'm not sure he was regretting or not. Many of his friends will have good salary, good earnings, and good companies and all. And he has chosen this path, but after 5 years, you see 200 CR, which is like nowhere mentioned anywhere, whatever he has done. So this is where it happens. So, like same way our startup also have done. I just quickly one by one will see how we can look at that how the startup journey actually begins. And if it sounds interesting for you, you can also start. And I'm always here to have a discussion with you. And just we'll have a Q&A as well. If you have some doubts, we can discuss. Next slide. Okay, my first question to you, why are you here? Is it something you thought like you will have some fun time like or you will get some good learnings of entrepreneurship. May I know why are you here? So, if you answer something clear, so what is business according to you? What do you think? What is a business according to you? Okay, can you check this slide? Next slide, please. You can check this slide. Oh, no, you are checking. Okay, next slide. Okay. So many of you think like the startup is about the product, the business is the product. Second slide. Okay. And many of you think like the business is the technology. Next. Business plan. Next. It's what the company vision, how to start. Next. Team who build it up. Next. Okay, sorry. Investors. So many of you take the assumption that the business is this. If you have the right idea, right team, right investor with you, that's for business. But if you actually see, it's not the way. Next slide, please. The business should be, or business only is, next, the paying customer. So if you can identify, if you can identify the right opportunity where people are ready to pay for your services, that's called business, and that is the business should be set up. Should be set up. It's not like you have started working on your idea and like you feel like you are passionate about it, you want to build on it, but when you go on the ground, there's people ready to buy for it. That doesn't make sense at all, right? That become hobbies first. So what are you building? Look at how viable this business is. And for to check that, you just need to check you should have a paying customer. Customers should be ready to pay for it, whatever service you are offering. So that's the first check what you have to do. From next slide. Okay, this is very interesting. I'm sure you will be knowing it. Who is the biggest employer according to you? Who is the biggest employer globally? Any random guess. Who is the biggest employer? Huh? Please go ahead. Entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is the biggest employer? Okay, very close by. Next. Good, very close. And who is the biggest employer? Customer? No. Biggest employer. Employer, like how you have Google, Microsoft. Huh? CEO, okay. CEO is like a more like a position. I'm asking like who is the biggest employer? You understand employer is no? Employer like TCS or this one is employer. This company. Okay, fine. Let's end this next. Next slide, please. Next slide. Inefficiency. If you see the inefficiency is the biggest employer, anybody who is existing there, living in they are existing because of inefficient system. Inefficiency, when you try to make it efficient, that becomes business. So if you see why Apple exists, why Google exists, why TCS is there, everybody has tried to solve and have made from inefficient to efficient path. So if you see whatever way you are working on, whatever startup you are building up, see where is the inefficiency is there. So he said the food chain is the one of the startup what you want to work on. Food startup. Like what inefficiency already there, if you identify, you will your path become little more simpler. So for this example, you can next slide. Next slide. So these are some examples like IICTC, can you go back? IICTC, Ola, Zomato, Swiggy, Flipkart, Paytm. You see these all examples that they are the people, if you see you came along, they made from inefficiency to efficiency. Earlier, how we used to book the car. Either we should call fast train or we should take the local vehicles from there and we'll guide the path there. Okay, take right turn, and come to this destination, right? Now, how simple it is. Just follow the app, put destination where you want to go, and you are ready to go. You want to kind of inefficiency, like raising hand, doing multiple calls, calling some number, and then cab comes, which will take close to 30 to 40 minutes of your time. And still, you will not be satisfied because of the cost transparency. Now you have efficient system, mobile app in your hand. So that's called energy efficiency challenges. If you see before this, you would be going to the platform to get the Tata tickets or the common tickets. Now you have that platform by tickets. Just 2 minutes click away and you get to book ticket. You don't need to go to any place. Then we have Swiggy, like they have made it easier for us to book food and get the food on time or get food or variety food on time to our place without wasting time to go at the location or see the browsing the menu and all. Just you click it what you want to eat and you get the food. So if you see central life, they are trying to create one transition from inefficiency to the efficient system. And that's what we have to think of when you start as a startup. If you have that kind of mindset, you might end up in the right problem solving instead of solving some problem which you are passionate about, but there is no viability. Same problem which you are passionate about with a commercial viability. You have to think of if you have this kind of mindset. But next slide. What happens actually when a startup starts, they have the two kind of customer behavior. What they transit. The person who transits, the startup who transit from A behavior to B, that's called the golden mine according to me. But that's solution provider, the product is who's transiting behavior to behavior all process. So I give an example, no? The Riser Automotive, the motor who made it, he tried to make a small the existing commercial motor into a smaller version of it. And he's getting behavior from A to B. A was big bulky motor and all, heavy motor, and fitting in the car and all. B behavior is small, compact, and high performance motor. So the transition where it become gold. Same way we see all over A behavior, we used to raise hand, do multiple calls, book the cab. Now B behavior is that we just open the mobile phone and book the cab. So in between whoever comes, they will transition and they get business from A to B. So that's called customer behavior changes. And the when behavior changes because of you, you pay $1 billion of business. So try to fit in the idea of your like from the A behavior to B or any behavior that will be useful for you and that mindset will help you to identify the right problem as well. Next slide, please. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Yeah. Generally, can you just look at that? What you see over here? If you go to see some patient in the hospital, how it looks like? Any problem you feel here? Anything you feel like there is some problem here? Any problem you feel over here? There is something which is not right or right, but something which is holding you back. Yeah, please go ahead. I just get it. Okay. 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 Thanks for the answer. So, if you see, there's a patient sitting over here, he's on ventilator, and he has to be ventilated for longer time period. He cannot move out or go home or anywhere. And the being on ventilator is very costly, and that's what this all about. See, one of the entrepreneurs like you went there. He saw that this is a big problem. His friend was sick, lying on the bed, and he could not go home, or the hospital bills are going so high because of this issue, this giant machine ventilator. So this guy has come up with a concept called portable ventilator. He saw the problem. He saw the problem and he started working on it to solve it up, and he come up with this concept. Very small, portable, and lightweight machine. And luckily, it has come before the COVID time, so he got many orders and many things he got. But I was just saying that he solved the problem. Like generally, we also do this, right? I never seen that there's a problem. I rather get connected with the patient and then see them and come back. But this guy went there and stood there and found that there is a problem there. And then he built up his own smaller version of it. So that's when it started. So my idea, what I was trying to tell you is, whatever the idea you're working on, see that how you can make more commercial viability and look at the everything, every problem is one of the opportunity. Like, can I fit in here with my experience, my learning, whatever I'm doing? Just try to look at that. So think of that. Somebody understood, guys. They tell you no. Is it? You guys are enjoying? You are getting the information what I'm trying to convey you. Yeah. So I'm here to help you. If you are starting up something new, I'm here for you. Just what I want, just like since attention from your side, so that you get it better. And if you have really some good doubts, we can discuss about. I'm here for you. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. But you're getting right, like what startup means, what I'm saying, like how the inefficiency you should try to solve, how you should bring the commercial model out of it, how you can change the customer behavior so that you become one of the machine or you become the result so that people change their behaviors and they are not your way. Tomorrow you come up with the concept over a flying car, who one of you might maybe have invented, and come with the model like, okay, tomorrow the flying car will come, you don't need to go on normal bus, how the traffic is. So it's also possible. So we are talking about all the possibilities, how we can go next. The entrepreneur who is starting, his first role is to identify the right problem, which is worth solving. That's the only way he should get it. Find the really problem which is worth solving. So after you identify the problem, your second work should do this. Your initial research has to do with the benefit of the people, nothing to do with your solution. If you come up with your idea, then your next step should be to think of more and more like what are the customers are facing issues, all the pain points, and don't even try to jump to the solution directly. Think of how the painful solutions issues are there, how you can help them to get out of that, and for that, generally people do customer surveys, they do interviews of the customers, they do observations like how the customer actually taking the service what you're trying to take care. So that all things are there. So initial research is to do with that. Next slide. People do not care. That's care what you build up, best plan, best team. They care for next slide. Next slide. They think if you provide value to them from the source that they trust at a price that makes sense. You see that the right value propositions and target customer segment, customer relationship are relevant. So when you serve, you will be having your own customer target base, like who will be availing your services. So what value you bring it up, how trust you create, and the price, how cost can work. It should be a normal version of it, what you're trying to build up. It should make sense for us. They should be ready to pay even higher cost as well. But this all should make sense for them. So if this is things we do, then only this will make sense for them to buy out the product. There was one company called EPS Building Technology. So everybody uses a printer where they are buying garbage, ink, pen, and all. This person has tried to solve by making the machines on where you buy one time machine and it will try to calculate your paper and will get lifetime free cost, like lifetime free printing. You don't need to pay any amount of printing side. So we come up with a concept called inkless printing machine. You don't need cartridge, you don't need ink also. It will calculate the paper and print on the paper. So whenever people start the journey, they start the MVP, you go next for the validation of the product, and then they jump to the growth stage. So generally when the people start, they do first formation of the company, like how they should be, their mission, what problem they try to solve. Next they go for the validation, that is making sense for the customer or not, or for the market validation, is making sense or not. Then they go for the last growth stage, where they scale up. Like the, okay, now this has made sense for the people, and now we should go for the next stage. So this is an idea start, then they go for MVP, they get the check the validation of the product and is it making sense for the crowd or market or not. If so, finally they go for the growth stage. Next slide. And the same thing when generally people start the startup, they follow this same like most of the fund they initially try to compete with their own money. Second, they go to raise the amount of fund from angel capital or they go to HNI. So after that, they go to the series round of investment risk. Okay. So these are the sources where we generally all the funders are sitting. They provide fund at 6 states. There are many institution centers are there. Any hardware facilitators are there. So many private incubators, SNIs, and many government schemes you can avail when you are 6 states. Second is your angel rounds. You can reach out to many Chennai angels are there in Chennai, or you can reach out to Indian angels or unless we see many are there in the angel round. You can go to VC cap. VC also if you need a big amount of fund, you can reach out to them. Generally, grants are also available in the government, like especially team government is effectively working on and creating multiple grant opportunity for the budding entrepreneurs. Especially the first round is IPP voucher, which is close to 2 lakh rupees only. 2 lakh, 2 lakh rupees grant only. But that's on ideation stage. You just started your journey, you can go and pitch to them. So IPP voucher is there. Second voucher is 5 lakh rupees voucher. That voucher for more or like you have validated your idea. Now you can go and invest more on your MVP development or product development phase. And lastly comes cancel, which is 10 lakh rupees grant. So you can avail all of that first. Next step. No, last step. So this is what I have wanted to cover. Now I have touched all the base. Floor is open for you. Like if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Please. So his question is that he's not about to come up with the idea that whatever idea is working on, how innovative it can place it. So generally what happens, if any startup will start, what I would suggest like any idea is important, go for a customer survey. Like sometimes our technology or our innovative product does not get appreciated in the market. But sometimes like when you directly try to solve a problem, which is pain point, it might help you out. He has identified that he has a problem like he's not able to how this innovative methodology or innovative way of pitching his idea or innovative way of simulating more how innovative product can be. But I would suggest like before jumping to that, do the customer survey, do meet your customers whose problem you try to solve and see are you able to make sensible product for them themselves and it will not be more innovative. It can actually solve the problem. That's the goal. So think of that direction. Any other doubts? Okay. Any other doubt? Okay. Can I ask another? Okay. Guys, any other doubts if you have here? Or if you have any questions? Okay, how many of you already started your startup journey? I could see one person. Any one of you who wanted to know? If you don't have any questions, let's wind it up. Okay, thank you so much. Are you ready? Thank you. And I have given the email ID over there. If you have any doubts, feel free to reach us out. And we do many events and startup PM activities. And very funding issues will be coming up. What I will do, I will keep sharing through net and we'll try to reach you out. And we are doing one chemistry building program for entrepreneurs. I'll share the form with the madam. And any one of you interested, you can go ahead and fill it up and we'll try to reach you out. And if you are suitable for the cohort, we'll take you inside the cohort as well. And do apply for many grant schemes are there. It's 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. It's a free money. You don't need to return it, but yes, it should be pledged to the startup. So if you are working on something like that, please do reach us. We are here for you. Any doubts you have, feel free to reach us out. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Professor Florence, Department of Accounting and Finance, Traditional College of Art and Science, to present.
Good morning to all. Thank you is such a word that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by heart. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Nikosh Council, startup leader in Tamil Nadu. Thank you, sir, for enlightening us and sharing us your knowledge, findings, opinions on today's international conference on research, innovation, entrepreneurship for sustainable economic development. Thanks for all the inputs and the updated information on startup for all the fresh minds who are present here. Thank you, sir. is down.
We request the students to take your seats. Please don't leave. Kindly be seated. You will be given a slot for the lunch. So please be seated.
The second session of this international conference is going to deal with innovation. The second session of this international conference is going to deal with innovation. Rational thinking led to innovation. Innovation led to the birth of renaissance in this modern world. Actually, this international ritual conference itself is an innovation. May I request Dr. G. Gomati, Assistant Professor, Department of Corporate Secretaryship with CA and Professional Accounting, Congo Arts and Science College, to welcome the gathering and to introduce our honorable speaker. Please, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. It is my to welcome you for the International Conference 2022. I heartily welcome our chief guest, Mr. Khalid Sulman Ali Salegi, Principal, Head of the Departments, faculty members, and students of both the colleges to this wonderful occasion. It is a pleasure to introduce today's chief guest, Mr. Khalid Suleiman Al Salegi. He holds bachelor degree in English literature from Sultan Qaboos University and MBA from University of Bedfordshire. He has more than 14 years of rich local and international experience in innovation, marketing, communication, and investment professional. He worked on a variety of projects in different sectors and handled various promotional strategies and international events management within and outside Oman. Mr. Khalid has strong leadership skills and professional public speaker in many international events and represent Madden in UK, Germany, India, and China. Once again, I welcome you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request a reputed speaker to express his views on innovation. Please, sir.
Hello, everyone. Uh, can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, I'll share my presentation right now. So this is trial, right? Okay. Do you see my presentation?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
All right. So I'll go quickly through the presentation. It talks about Industrial Innovation Academy. First of all, my apologies for this technical issue happened, but to be resolved. And I'll be focusing on the incubation centers here in Oman. And I'll take you through the incubation programs that we are running as incubators, and we have both, like the setup offices and also the industrial incubators. And then we'll talk about how do we incubate and whom do we incubate and what do we provide in terms of services and other values. And we can discuss that in details. And first of all, I'll be focusing on establishing the Industrial Innovation Academy and how it is aligned with Oman's Vision 2040. Along with that, we'll talk about the government, how they enhance the arm of economic development in terms of innovation and entrepreneurship in Oman, and the role of IIA into innovative arm in Oman and ensure its achievement of Oman's future vision. We'll talk about the incubation program itself, and this to offer integrated, of course, services and developed programs for the youth in general, and those who would like to start up their small enterprises here in Oman, and micro businesses. So we do provide them with a lot of training, soft skills training, and also offices set up with all utilities required. And of course, that to develop their skills and enhance their capability to start their businesses into the market. And of course, this provides transfer of knowledge and technology also to the entrepreneurs. And we do have an overall understanding of the environment of incubators. And I can give examples like what are the incubators, who are the angel investors, what do accelerators do, and what is the hybrid. So we'll be talking about that and importance of incubation in general, how is the role and overall in the Middle East, North Africa, and worldwide as well. We'll take some examples, and we'll talk about some of the countries who already have, accelerator programs and incubations, and how that helps the entrepreneurs and enhance innovation into these countries. And this is the map where it shows Oman entrepreneurship ecosystem in terms of financing, government, in terms of policies, education as programs, and supported organizations, also in terms of media and how is that promoted across the nation. These are the types of incubators which we're currently running as Industrial Innovation Center. It's a mix of both, like the setup offices, central incubators, and we have this also soft landing programs, which welcomes international students and investors who'd like to set up their businesses here in Oman. And we provide them a mix of both the offices, the environment, with a lot of training. And also we link them with the stakeholders in Oman and the business owners as well, so they can start their businesses. In terms of industrial incubations, we have a modern incubation. This talks about ceramic products used from local material, and that comes in different shapes of like table sets, cups, coffee cups, and all. We also have cattle feeds incubator, and that is tested. We have imported some of the international production lines, which helps students and the entrepreneurs to learn how to process and make cattle feed, whether the sinking one or floating cattle feed. And we have also fisheries processing incubators. Oman has a coastline of about 1,700 kilometers. So we have this rich, imports of fisheries that we are relying on. We do a lot of processing. So we try to push this in terms of enhancing the community by establishing small and medium enterprises and do some fisheries processing, because currently what happens is that we mainly export those fisheries as raw. And also we have fish and food and beverages incubators, and also another incubator. And then we'll talk about in details about the central incubator. What do we provide? These some of the photos. What is the incubation process? We'll be elaborating on that, and also we'll talk about the services. So that's in general. And thank you for hosting me. I'm looking forward. Yeah. Do you hear me?
இந்த மைக்குக்கு சவுண்ட் வைடா. Okay. Thank you, sir, for presenting an innovative speech and igniting our minds towards innovation. Gratitude has been an expression of culture, humanity, and thankfulness for ages. I would like to call Ms. R. Gokulamani, Assistant Professor, Department of Corporate Secretaryship with CA and Professional Accounting, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all. I would like to thank the management and principals of both the concern for their support and encouragement. I extend my special thanks to Mr. Sulaiman